Geek updates are so back. Roll the intro. Okay, fine. Don't get too excited. Geek updates are not back. I've tried to bring the series back from the dead. That's the best way I can put it. I mean, it used to be a fun series. I would basically sit down in front of my computer. At the time, it was either my PowerBook G4 or my 2006 Mac Pro, the early days of YouTube. Some of you weren't even born yet. And I would just talk about things that I thought were interesting for that week. Whether it's video game announcements, tech announcements, new Apple products, or anything going on in my life. And then years later, when I moved into this house, I tried to bring the series back. It didn't really stick for one big reason: the weekend vlogs. Okay, two big reasons: weekend vlogs as well as the exclusive vlogs. In other words, I vlog a lot. On average, I put out 2 to 3 hours of vlogs every single week. So by the time those vlogs are out, I'm kind of like, oh, well, I'm kind of running out of things to talk about. But there's always something to talk about. I mean, there's always something, whether it's the video game industry, latest tech announcements, innovations, or whatever. This is me, guys. I could talk to you for 8 to 10 minutes about coffee. So the point is, do you want to see something like this regularly? Now, I'm not going to call it Geek Update because I strongly believe some things are just meant to fizzle out, fade into the past, if you will, and just never come back. But it doesn't mean I can't do a similar format. I just call it something different, like David's Thoughts or whatever. So anyway, today's video is kind of a trial period, if you will. I'm going to sit down and talk to you about 3 big topics that are happening right now, and I've got some thoughts. So let me know, is this something you want to see more of? So today's topics are Apple Pay at Walmart, finally. Number 2, the PlayStation Blackout protest. Give me a break. Get a grip. And number 3, the GTA 6 extended look going live this Thursday on Netflix. Okay, so jumping right into it, the first topic is Apple Pay at Walmart. Can you believe it's already been, what, like 12-ish years since Apple Pay was released? Guys, does that not blow your mind in itself? 12 years. That is a long time. I cannot believe it's been that long. And to make it even more interesting, I cannot believe it's taken Walmart this long to support Tap to Pay. So this isn't just Apple Pay. This is Google Pay as well. So yes, as of August 24th, that's actually today. I mean, tomorrow's the 25th for you guys. Walmart is finally accepting Apple Pay and Google Pay at checkout. Well, hold on, not so fast. To start things out, they are rolling it out to select locations, but according to my notes and according to my sources, oh, by the way, this also includes Sam's Club. I keep forgetting Sam's Club is even a thing. It's always Costco this, Costco that. I've never been inside a Costco. Isn't that crazy? But my family and I used to always get a Sam's Club. Anyway, apparently, all US stores for Walmart and maybe Sam's Club will have support for Apple Pay and Google Pay by the end of this year. The end of 2026. This is a big deal. Now, me personally, I don't go to Walmart that often. Target's closer to me. I'm just a bigger fan of Target. Obviously, Walmart's a lot cheaper. They offer more than our Target does, but I just prefer Target because it's literally right across the street from my Goodwill. It's down the street from my Sheetz. It's right across the road from Panera. So pretty much like my life is right there. Within like a 0.0, okay, let's just say a half a mile radius within Target. Like everything is right there. I don't have a very exciting life, guys. And no shame. I'm just a simple guy. I just like my routine. But the point is, I'm just not at Walmart that often. However, those moments that I do go to Walmart, I just instinctively pull out my iPhone, ready to pay with Apple Pay, because that's how I pay everywhere I go, whether it's Rutter's, Wawa, Sheetz, Target, even Goodwill. I pull out my phone, bing, and I pay with Apple Pay using my checking account, Apple Card, Venmo card, whatever. Because it's easy. Apple Pay has quite literally changed the way we pay for consumer goods, whether it's groceries, technology, or whatever. Apple Pay has been a godsend by Apple, and honestly, it's one of the best things Apple has ever done. But Walmart, I mean, up until recently, like Walmart literally did not support Apple Pay. So you had to either insert a physical card, God forbid, I know, but it's still an annoyance, use cash, or use Walmart Pay. Now, I personally have never used Walmart Pay, so question for you, is Walmart Pay actually good? I mean, I think you have to go through their app, right? And then use a QR code. And Walmart likes this method. You know why? One big word. It's a small word, but it's big to them. Data. D-A-T-A. They like your data. They like knowing what you're buying and how much you're spending. But those days are soon gone thanks to the convenience of Apple Pay and Google Pay. But in theory, this is going to bring in even more customers. So yeah, Walmart's losing out on a lot of customer data. But how much customer data do they really need? I mean, Walmart is just a phenomenon at this point. Like, they are just dominating, that whole market of groceries and whatever. But to add Apple Pay and Google Pay customers into that already huge customer base, it's a win-win. It really is a win-win. And honestly, this is a win for everybody. It's a win for the customers. It's a win for Walmart. I see absolutely nothing wrong with this. So Walmart, it only took 12 or so years, whatever the number is, but you finally did it. You finally did it. And I respect that. Okay, moving on to the next topic, and this is easily the most controversial topic today. I have a hot take. Some of you aren't gonna like this, but before I go into this, please know that I 100% stand for the idea of preserving and protecting physical media. I've made 4 or 5 videos on this channel already. You guys get the point. I love physical media, but I also love the convenience of downloading something digitally. It's just really nice. Digital, you can just download it, launch it. Example, Ghost of Tsushima. I got that for, quote unquote free through PlayStation Plus, and I've been loving it. But I also get games really cheap, like Astrobot and Elden Ring for like 20, 30 bucks from places like Amazon and eBay. But if you go to Target, Astrobot is still selling for $60 retail. $60 retail, and this game came out years ago. And the same thing with Elden Ring. I got Elden Ring for, again, like $20. I'm saying again because I feel like I've said this many times on this channel. So that's my point. I love physical media. I love the idea of having a physical collection and calling it my own. Because if you buy something digitally, read the fine print, you own nothing and you will be happy. So I can definitely see the both sides of it. I'm not against physical, but I'm not against digital. Trust me, I'm like 50-50 down the middle. So please keep that in mind going into today's topic, the PlayStation Blackout protest. First of all, I strongly believe that protesting it's cool. It's excellent to exercise your human rights to speak up and defend for what you believe in. But at the same time, protesting for most things is a waste of time because at the end of the day, money talks and nothing's going to change whether you like it or not. And this is the God honest truth for the PlayStation Blackout. So as of August 23rd, which is yesterday for me, Sunday, I mean, it's kind of what it sounds like. It's a blackout that's consisting of players disconnecting their PlayStation consoles, thus halting digital sales. Ooh, you're really showing Sony by disconnecting your PS5. Guys, I've already seen numerous pictures on social media, whether it's Threads, Instagram, or whatever, of people unplugging their PS5. But how many users, how many gamers do you think are plugging in that PS5 right back in as soon as they post that social media picture because they made their points? Nothing's gonna change. Yeah, Sony might lose a little bit of money this week during this blackout protest, but is anything going to change long term? I hate to tell you this, absolutely not. I hate to defend Sony with this, but this is the truth. Do you really think they would kill physical media if they didn't have the analytical data to back up the claim that digital will suffice just fine? Sony is going to make millions, if not billions of dollars throughout the next 10 years on digital sales only. The average consumer, they don't give a shit. I can guarantee you, they don't care. Look at GTA 6. GTA 6, the game's not even out yet, but the freaking game has already broken pre-order records. So if that doesn't say digital is the future, I don't know what does. And again, this is coming from me, Mr. Physical. But I have to face the truth here. Consumers like myself are not going to win this battle. We just are not going to win. We have to suck it up and say, you know what, Sony, take my money regardless because I'm not going to miss out on big releases like GTA 6. I don't care what you say or what you do, I'm not going to skip the biggest video game in entertainment history just because I can't physically hold it in my hands. Maybe I'm part of the problem. Maybe I am. But hey, I mean, I've quite literally been gaming since the beginning of the rebirth of the gaming industry. So I like to think I know what I'm talking about from a business perspective. It's really not that hard to understand. And I'm sorry, so I'm not going to be participating. No, I'm not sorry. I'm not going to be participating in the PlayStation Blackout because it's stupid. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of effort. This is a short-term solution for a long-term problem. And that problem doesn't even exist. Long-term wise, Sony's gonna make billions of dollars off of you anyway. So to start a blackout protest, it's not gonna change anything. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna say the following. First of all, I am all for social and equal and racial justice. I hate the idea of racism. I hate the idea of someone being treated differently just because of the gender, their race, the color of their skin, their background. Humans are humans. We all deserve to be treated equally. I mean, unless you're a terrible human being like a terrorist. Like, I have no faith in people like that. They're just a waste of the world. But I'm talking about 99% of people on this planet. We all deserve to be treated equally. And now, why am I saying this? Well, it's because a similar thing happened back in 2020 with Blackout Tuesday on Instagram when over 28 million people posted a black square to stand for social justice and to make a point. Did it make a point? Temporarily, perhaps. I mean, it was in the news, people were doing it, people were coming together for a good cause, and I have the utmost respect for that. But speaking long term, did it change anything? I hate to tell you this, probably not. And that's my hot take. And again, I am all for social justice, equality, racial equality, men and women being paid equal for their work, because at the end of the day, we're all human beings. But protesting on social media, whether it's something stupid like PlayStation Blackout, and yes, I'm calling that stupid in comparison to something serious like Blackout Tuesday on Instagram, like protesting on social media, it's not going to change anything. I hate to tell you this. And that's why I was one of the people who did not participate in Blackout Tuesday on Instagram. Posting a black square on your social media profile doesn't change anything. I'm sorry, it doesn't. Disconnecting your PS5 from the internet or power doesn't change anything. Sorry, it doesn't. Protesting online doesn't have long-term effects. It's temporary because I guarantee you, when people plug their PS5s back in a week or two or however long this stupid protest is, people are going to be right back at it, playing their games, buying skins for Fortnite, and giving Sony money that they don't even need. You might not like what I'm saying right now, but it's facts. Things aren't going to change. People aren't going to change. Unfortunately, that's the way of the world. That's the way of the world. That's the way the cookie crumbles, as Bruce Almighty put it. Anyway, yes. So to wrap up that portion of the video, short-term awareness is important, but long-term, people go back to their day-to-day routine in just a week or two. And while you just have to hope positivity always outweighs the negativity. Just because I don't protest doesn't mean that I don't care. I just don't protest because I know it's not going to change anything. A black square is not going to change anything. And unfortunately, the same thing goes for your PS5. Not playing your PS5. Ooh, you're really showing Sony that. Yeah, why don't you come back to me in 2 weeks when you plug that thing back in and you start spending money again. Sorry. Not sorry, actually. Anyway, GTA 6, man, that was a hot take. The comments on this one should be interesting, but I'm just trying to keep things real with you. Like, this isn't even my opinion. This is fact. It's the way of the world. My last point for today is the GTA 6 extended look is going live. It's going live this Thursday, exclusively on Netflix for 6 hours on August 27th. I am beyond excited for this. Like, this is a huge deal. Apparently, it's going to be like 30 minutes long, which is plenty of time. And I am expecting a deep dive of everything. Characters, the world, the NPCs, character switching. I'm very interested in what it looks like switching between Jason and Lucia and vice versa. I'm assuming that's not going to be anything revolutionary, but it's going to be a lot like GTA 3. The GTA 5 3 character swap. Instead of 3, it's going to be 2. And I'm looking forward to car physics, the environment, the mini games, but if there's one thing I'm not expecting, it's details on GTA Online. I'm just not expecting details on that. Realistically speaking, I don't see GTA Online being previewed until at least early 2027, because GTA 6 in itself is already a huge feat. This is the biggest game we're ever going to play. I mean, at least for the foreseeable future. But yeah, GTA 6 Netflix preview this Thursday. Stay tuned, and of course I will be talking about my thoughts on that, and probably a video next week, because by the time the Netflix thing comes out, my Thursday content's already out, and Friday's a weekend vlog. So anyway, what are your thoughts, guys? Do you want to see more videos like this where I just sit down and give you my opinions and talk about the facts of the world, whether it's for good or for bad? This was a lot of fun. I just love sitting down and talking to you and bringing back that geek update vibe. So let me know. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Be kind to one another, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.